Talking about the debate over the First Amendment, transgender rights, and a controversial social media post. All of that drew a much larger crowd at Albemarle County School Board meeting tonight. Kate Nectarline is back from that meeting and joins us now live in the newsroom. Kate.
Aaron, there was a full agenda for the school board tonight, but the big turnout was over a controversy about a guest speaker at Western Albemarle High School and one school board member's response, which led to calls for her resignation and even death threats. It all came to a head tonight. It was a full house inside Lane Auditorium as parents, teachers, and students debated what type of speech should be allowed inside Albemarle schools. The controversy stems from the Turning Point chapter at Western Albemarle's plans to host a presentation from a guest speaker from the Family Foundation entitled Two Genders, One Truth. School board member Allison Spillman responded with a Facebook post saying she was, quote, beyond livid about the speaker, calling the presentation, quote, hate speech, and asking if Albemarle would allow a speaker from the KKK. Since then, many have called for her resignation.
I did not intend to equate the WAS-TPUSA member students with the KKK, and I realize that that is how it was interpreted by many. So to the TPUSA students and your families, I am sincerely sorry.
Spillman, who has a transgender child herself, says she did intend to raise policy questions.
When speakers come into our schools advocating for measures that deny students' identities and humanity, it contributes to an environment where LGBTQ students who already face dramatically elevated risk of harassment, depression, and suicide feel even less safe.
With signs, pins, and shirts, both sides of the issue showed up at Thursday evening's school board meeting. Those calling for Spillman's resignation condemn her mention of the KKK and say all students should have the same free speech rights.
Her words were divisive and have brought harm to our community. Not only that, they were reckless in light of the recent assassination of Charlie Kirk.
This kind of rhetoric is not only irresponsible, it's deeply unfair to the students who have conducted themselves with nothing but maturity, love, and respect of others. Believing in traditional gender roles or holding religious convictions about sex and identity is not hate speech.
Suppression of free speech stifles debate, breeds resentment, and erodes trust in institutions.
Others see it differently.
I am transgender and non-binary. The claims that Turning Point wants to bring to my school aren't just untrue, they're cruel.
Why allow in a speaker who is going to tell trans and non-binary students that their existence is a lie? You're telling trans kids that they aren't safe in your schools.
This title is diminishing our students and peers, acting like they're a problem we need to take care of and address, while the only thing we need to take care of and address is the hate they are receiving.
The county, though, says it will allow the Family Foundation to deliver the presentation at some point in the future.
Under constitutional law, public schools must grant student organizations equal access to meet during non-instructional time and to invite guest speakers, provided the events do not materially or substantially disrupt instruction or infringe on the rights of others.
Spillman says she has no intention of resigning, that she will continue to advocate for trans students. Board Chair Kate Cuff also says they cannot control what any single member of the school board says. Live in the newsroom, Kate Nectarline, 29 News at 11.